One of the best things about driving a truck is you never know where I'm going to be. Well, I never know where I'm going to be either, but you never know where I'm going to be. Today, I am delivering at Cisco in Philadelphia, which is right across the street from, if you haven't figured it out by now, Citizens Bank Park, home of the Philadelphia Phillies. So I figured I'd just kind of zoom in on that. There we go. Look at there. Citizens Bank Park, home of the Philadelphia Phillies, who are not playing baseball this time of year. Can't laugh too much, neither are my White Sox. Let's see what we got here. You probably can't even see me because of the light back there. But as we're going to do a quick review. Actually, we're going to do a partial review. This is going to be one of those deals where, well, it's a partial review. I guess I'll either tell you what I'm vaping and not tell you how I like it, or I'll tell you how I like it and I won't tell you what I'm vaping, right? I'm Steve Perry from SmokingTheBandwidth.com, and I am slaving over a hot cartomizer to bring you the best electronic cigarette news, views, and reviews available on the World Wide Web. And today we have some slow train. That's right, we're riding the slow train from Stratomyst. Alright, so we started this review out over in Philly, but I was sick. And when I went back to watch it, I said, let me just redo it, because I got by the house the other day and picked up my other bottle of Stratomyst. This is the 15, I believe, 15 milliliter bottle. This is a Stratomyst Slow Train, and this is a 30 milliliter bottle, if you can get it there, of Strasberry Chill. If you go to their site and look for Strasberry Chill, I don't think you'll find it. I think you'll find Strasberry, and then you got to add the chill. And this is a great thing before I get into the juices. One thing that I like when I'm ordering an e-liquid is I like choices. And I like choices for a very good reason. Cardo Tank fan. As a Cardo Tank fan, you'll see that this is 70 PG, 30 VG. I think you're seeing. There it goes. 70, 30 PG to VG. Because thick liquids and Cardo tanks don't get along, and it's not that they won't feed. A 50-50 liquid will feed perfectly fine into a cartomizer. But if you've ever taken apart a cartomizer, inside the cartomizer, you've got a little, it's like a little, almost like a cheesecloth or something that surrounds the atomizer in there. And that thing will gum up if you get a lot of VG in your liquid. 70-30 tends to do quite nicely, and so I got this as 70-30. But in addition to that option, you can also select adding Coolada or menthol. So I got menthol at the chill level in my Strasberry over there. This has no menthol. This is Slow Train, a tobacco flavor from Stratomyst. I'll get it out eventually. As you can see, very good vapor production. 30 VG. Very good vapor production. Good throat hit on this juice, too. Now, the flavor is another story. And I'm not saying it's bad, hold on. I have this at 5.3 volts, and the flavor is very good. It's a tobacco flavor with just a hint, a background hint of vanilla. Don't argue with me yet, I'm going to clarify this. A background hint of vanilla, and it's slightly sweet. Now, there's no vanilla in here. This isn't a cartomizer. This is one of the downsides to cartomizers. And cartomizers with some juices just kind of change the flavor of the juice. So when I tasted it, I'm like, this doesn't seem right. It doesn't match the, not so much the description. it doesn't match the description, but it doesn't match the reviews that other people have given it. Why am I getting vanilla and nobody else is talking about vanilla? So I went to the site just to ask, and they said, no, there's no vanilla in it. So I said, all right. Another thing that tipped me off was if I go down to 5 volts with this liquid, there's no hint of vanilla. It's not even there. But if I turn this thing up in the cardo tank, if I turn this thing up to 5.8 volts, it's like vanilla. I mean, it's like vanilla tobacco, but vanilla tobacco. And one thing that blows me away with this juice is literally from 1 volt or 0.1 volt increment to the next, going from 5.2 to 5.3, 5.3 to 5.4. I can taste the difference in the flavor, not just the throat hit or the vapor production, which you would typically be the way you notice going up in the volts. And you know, if you raise it to 0.3, 0.4, you know, then you'll get a slightly different flavor. But with this one, I'm literally getting a different flavor at 0.1 volt increments. So when I found out for sure there was no vanilla in it, I decided to put it in an atomizer. Just a rebuildable smoke RDA rebuildable atomizer. And I put it in there, and the liquid tastes nothing like it does in the cardo. So here's your review in 2 parts. You put it in a cardo, it's a vanilla-ish tobacco. You put it in an atomizer, and it's a really nice tobacco in the atomizer, and the flavor still changes from volt to volt. But it's all in, as opposed to the cardomizer where it gets like a vanilla flavor, the flavor doesn't change complete profiles in an atomizer. So if you put this in your pro tank, for example, if you put this in a device like that uses a silica wick or a stainless wick, then I doubt you're going to get the vanilla. You put it in a device that uses polyfill, you're probably going to get the vanilla flavoring. Anyway, it's a nice tobacco, and I am very impressed with the vapor production on this one. 30% VG, and for some reason it produces vapor like a 50-50 liquid does in a cardo tank. But it's not a 50-50, I can assure you of that. I mean, I in my cardo tanks, I use a Duke in a cardo tank sometimes, but other than that, I primarily just use 70-30 liquids in a cardo tank. What am I looking for? Here it is. This is the iGo F. And the F stands for fail, by the way. I'll be doing a review on this shortly. Not a bad atomizer if you just want to use it as a drip atomizer. Don't buy it. Let's see here. What are we? See? That's the same vapor I was just getting out of the 70-30. Very good vapor production. This is the Strasberry Chill. And this one here, let's see if you can see that. There you go. 50-50 PGVG. Same vapor. I think I got a seed in my mouth. No, I didn't get a seed in my mouth. This is real strawberries. This is not so much a candied strawberry either. Now, it's Strasberry. Raspberry shows up every now and again. It's strawberry. Raspberry shows up every now and again. I don't know. I don't taste raspberry on every hit, and it could be because of the menthol that I added. I got the raspberry that time. Raspberry is like, it's just kind of hanging out in the background. It's like, you know, it's Strawberry's Day, raspberry's just here to celebrate. The menthol, the chill, it was a little more menthol than I was expecting, but oh man, this juice is good. This is impressive. I don't do many fruit flavors. I do Limelight from Illusion, and I do occasionally raspberry from Heather's Heavenly Vapes. This is a fruit flavor that I will vape. This is a very natural tasting strawberry. You literally expect the seed in your mouth from this. I'm blown away by this liquid. And by the way, there are only 3 tobacco flavors that I know of. They may have added more. I talked to them about it, and they said they were working on some more. There are only 3 tobacco flavors at Stratomyst at the moment. But this Strathberry Chill is friggin' awesome. My girlfriend got some fruit flavors from them as well, and she says she liked. I think she's only tried one of them, but she liked it. I'm loving this Strathberry Chill. Excellent e-liquid. And I will probably be ordering some more of this, and that's rare for me with a fruit flavor. Anyhow, this is a review of Stratomyst. And by the way, is that a cool logo or what? Look at that train. I love the blue with the black. Of course, you're not going to buy a juice just for the logo. And point to mention, this is not a glass bottle. This is a plastic bottle. I don't know if that makes a difference to you, but when I saw them on the website, I thought it was a glass bottle. It's not. It's plastic. It doesn't matter to me. Might matter to you. I don't know. Who am I? I am Steve Perry. You can catch all my reviews, youtube.com/TRLRtrash13, or you can catch me at SmokeyandTheBandwidth.com.